Hello everyone! So today I'm going to be doing the Finally Fall book tag. And technically fall started like forever ago, but here in PA it is finally starting to feel like fall. The days have gotten colder, the nights have gotten darker a lot faster, and overall the leaves have changed and it's just so pretty out. So it felt appropriate to film this now. By the way, I have a notebook with all the questions, so if I'm looking down at all, it's here. For the first question, it's in fall, the air is crisp and clear. Name a book with a vivid setting. Now, I technically haven't read this yet, but from all the reviews, I happen to know that The Night Circus has a very vivid, very crisp setting, very in-depth, and I do plan on reading this in November. My November TBR will be linked below. And so yeah, this one is the answer. The second question is, nature is beautiful, but also dying. Name a book that is beautifully written but deals with a heavy topic like loss or grief. And for this I picked Sadie by Courtney Summers. This is a beautifully written book. I give it 5 stars, but it does deal with a lot of murder. There's mentions of sexual assault and a bunch of different things like that. There's a lot of triggers in this book, but it was beautifully written and it does deal with loss and grief, and you get to see both spectrums, like both ends of the spectrum. Also, do you guys appreciate my fall makeup? I did this makeup knowing that I was going to be doing this tag today, so hope you like it. So the next one is fall is back to school season. Name a nonfiction book that taught you something new. And I don't read a lot of nonfiction, so I picked a more like self-help book, and that is Big Magic: Create Living Beyond Fear by Elizabeth Gilbert. I read this, I think, 2 years ago, I want to say, and it was during a very big reading and writing slump, and I just felt very not creative, and this definitely helped bring me out of those slumps. So this is a beautiful cover, beautiful book. Heck yeah. Number 4, in order to keep warm, it's good to spend time with those we love. Name a fictional family/friend group that you wish to be a part of. And a lot of people are saying this, I know, but my choice is the Weasleys. The Burrow seems so homey, and I mean, I've always wanted to be a part of the Wizarding World, so this would just be the #1 family. You could also say the Marauders, that would work really well too, but I just truly appreciate the Weasleys. Everything about them is just so loving, and they're such a good, close-knit family, and I just love them so much. So the next prompt is, the colorful leaves are piling up. Show us some fall-colored spine. Hopefully this is still a good angle. I just got up to do the colorful spines. And also sorry if my lipstick is a mess. I've had to reapply because I filmed another video today. So yeah. So number 6 is, fall is the perfect time for some storytelling. Share a book where somebody is telling a story. A lot of people aren't gonna like my pick, but it is Twilight because it is told from Bella's perspective and it is her telling the story. I do believe it's in first person. Yes, it is in first person. I had to double check. So this is Bella's story, and it is throughout all of the novels. So number 7 is, the nights are getting darker. Name a creepy, dark read. And I mentioned this in my last haul, my last tag, but I don't really read a lot of spooky reads, so I'm gonna say it again, and it's It, because this book gave me nightmares. It was crazy spooky, super long. I mean, the amount of pages there are is spooky enough, so this was definitely a very dark and creepy read, and that is Stephen King's specialty. But the next one is, the days are getting cold. Name a short, heartwarming read that would warm up anyone's cloudy and rainy day. And for this I picked a kind of sad read, honestly, but it is First Love: How I Ran Away from Home and Fell in Love with My Best Friend by James Patterson. This book honestly broke my heart, but it was very, very warm, and it made me feel so in love with it and so in love with life itself, and it made me cherish the moments that I do have with my family and friends and the people I date and everything like that. This is a warm-hearted book, but it is very sad. So the last one is, fall is the perfect time for cozy reading nights. Name some of your favorite cozy reading accessories. Well, you could say a bed. You could say sweaters. I love sweaters of all kinds. You could say a dog, but my dog is off frame over there taking a nap, but he's my favorite reading buddy. He snuggles up next to me and I just read for hours. Something else I really like is tea. This is the one I've been drinking a lot lately. It's by a local tea store and it is the Holiday Fruit and Spice blend, so it's really, really good. And also you can't go wrong with an awesome smelling candle. This one is Leaves by Bath & Body Works, and oh, it smells so good. Literally, as soon as I smelled it, I had to get it. It was just so delicious, and I light it all the time, but I try to use it sparingly at the same time because I don't want it to leave. I have a bunch of collections of candles. I don't know if you can see it there, but I've got some up there next to my books, keeping my TBR shelf intact. But yeah, those are just some of my favorite reading accessories. Oh, and some more would be like a really good blanket or some fuzzy socks. Those are really good too. That was the Finally Fall book tag. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry if this was a little all over the place. My brain feels a little all over the place right now. Yeah, make sure to give this a thumbs up and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to share it with your book-loving friends, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!